A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on, set. Go red. Strike it, strike it.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Fights loose and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. They'll send Watson in motion right.
Watson, 6.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete. So it's a tough test for the Packers' new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. To begin the year. Today here in Chicago, next week in Atlanta. But he's one of the rare first-rounders that got to sit and watch for a little bit. So how do you think that'll serve him going forward?
Well, you sit there and absorb game plans for all this time. You watch how people prepare. You see how teams respond to being up, down, all those things. Now he gets to step into that role and be the leader of this team. All the things he's dreamed of and imagined, now he gets to put into practice.
Right through. Yellow. Drill, 52.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Glove. Pressure and he's taken down. Sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. .42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, no, Monday. Lunch right. Sit high.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play action. It's Fields. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll run with Herbert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. Now the rookie Jaden Reed deep for the Packers. This is fielded at the 27. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. There he goes, left side. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Love now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Moore, the man in motion. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
They snap it to Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1. First down, Love to pass. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, Love. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Love, they go play action now. He's got his man. That's Kraft. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go, cut.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spread.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Packers 14, Bears nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hurry up, hurry up. All right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Red, cycle. Beetle, blue. Green, jack.
Following the interception, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a first down carry by Jones. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love, he's going to change the play here. They'll go again to Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact way of time there. And now 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They run with a former Panther. It's D'Onta Foreman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 39 yards. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Bears nothing.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Fields going to change things up here. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
at their own 34-yard
Ready,
line.
set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
52 blaster.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Black Ultra. On the ball.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 13-yard line.
On play action, Fields. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 56 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Fields eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Now Fields going to move them around. Here's Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, here's Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And some room to work. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Bears nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys. At the 25.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here we go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Herbert now on the option. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
Here we go.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
That is caught by Herbert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready?
Wilson with a 1st down carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Love.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave
with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it is 42-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
To throw is Fields.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Chicago Bears.
Fields on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Do it. Let's go, Alpha right here. All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Fields now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Fields on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Fields changing the play.
What? Delta, Delta. Press, punch right. Chips left. Go.
Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Set, ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Fight, 97. Ready.
Another carry for Wilson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 40. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, if nothing else, some signs of life here, Charles, because you're facing the big deficit, but at least they were able to prevent 3 more from getting on the board there with a nice block.
And that's how they're comforting themselves on the sidelines right now, because they certainly didn't execute well on that play at all. Bottom line, exactly what you said. They didn't need the 3, but they sure don't like giving up a block. They'll have something to work on as they get into practice next week.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Out to his left. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going for it. Here's Herbert.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On the move to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Here we go.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Yep. Easy. Right.
Fields.
And now here's another interception. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Cut.
They run the taunts here to Wilson.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Green Bay, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory.